Alrighty, so welcome to week 7 in CIT93. And it is Friday, the week before week 7 starts. And I'm going to do what I've kind of been doing lately, which is releasing attendance the Friday of the week following. And part of the reason I'm doing it this week is that I just finished reviewing, and I can't say grading, but I can say reviewing everyone's submission for Develop It 1 that was due last night, and I reviewed it after I finished my meeting this morning. So it was cool. I saw some really creative, wonderful work, and I saw some things that made me question a few things. So you need to make sure that you've looked at the submission that you have. If you see a note from me without a grade, that means I need you to get back to me before I can grade that. Because, and I get that this is, and I tried to highlight this kind of in the last minute, and the requirements here for Develop 1 was that, if you do get inspiration from somewhere else, you need to tell me what that inspiration comes from so that I can tell how much you did and how much somebody else did. Because honestly, less was more in this case. When I review your work, it's pretty glaring sometimes what seems to be not your own. But again, I get that we live in the time of inspiration. But the people that did the best work on this assignment actually did less. And really, I could see from the work that it was their own work and that it was focused. So, it's okay. I mean, it's just part of the job, and this is part of what, as an online instructor, I have to, and we have to deal with it. It's just, I'm not upset. No way. But what I do need you to do is read my responses, because I did do pretty detailed responses for everyone, especially those who I haven't graded yet. And you need to get back to me about that. And the sooner the better, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to only go off of what you've submitted. And I just need some clarification. So anyway, so here we are at Friday. This is your, like I said, week 7 attendance. My next step, as soon as I finish this, and I have one more meeting, is to do the week 7 Develop It 2, where we're actually writing JavaScript, and it'll be good. It'll be good for me, having done the review of the work for Develop 1, to make sure I've hit upon the points for Develop 2. And actually, the other thing I did today before this is I went ahead and filled out the rest of the course items so that whatever you do get on Develop 1 won't have as big of impact. Although those who got a grade generally got a pretty good grade, because they generally did very much what I asked for. And it looks like a really fun start. I really look forward to seeing what you have next week. Now, having said that, that's where, getting help when you need it. And I'm not saying I'm going to be 100% be able to fix what you're attempting, because you may be attempting something in your head when it's translating into your code. But what I will look for in your work was, did you follow that idea of, pretty concise functions that do very specific amounts of discrete work, and that you'll see me go over that in detail, at least in what I did. So anyway, what I want you to do here is to do one last thing, Valley DevFest, valleydevfest.com. Check out the site. They've got the schedule up. They have the speakers that are coming. Great speakers from all over. One Googler, one Google Developer Expert, and the tickets I think go up pretty soon. So you want to get in there, I think, before they go up next week. So make sure you do that. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, happy week 7. Peace out.